and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a skincare haul for you all because I've recently picked up quite a lot of skincare bits that I actually haven't shown you in like my weekly vlogs or any of like my recent videos that I've filmed recently. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a sit down video and basically share all the skincare I've bought recently and things that I'm actually really liking in terms of the stuff I've actually purchased. Do let me know if you like this as a setup for these sit down videos. I have like a studio light here and then I'm using my window for my natural light here, so do let me know if you think that this looks okay or it doesn't look okay. Just yeah, let me know because I'm trying to figure out some new places to film. So the first thing I have is from Primark. I bought these before the quarantine even started. Me and my sisters went to Bath for a weekend away and I picked up a load of sheet masks from Primark. And the main reason I bought a load of sheet masks from Primark was because they were 80p each, and I use sheet masks all the time. Like I will use them when I'm traveling, if I'm on a plane, when I'm around my boyfriend's house. Here, if they're just so much easier, they're 10 times easier than having to put like a clay mask on, then have to try and scrub the clay mask off of your face, and then you've kind of ruined a flannel at the same time. So I picked up a load of different ones, so I thought I'd share them with you. I have the Hydrate mask from Primark, which is just a sheet mask, and then I also have the Prep and Perfect ones. This is the illuminating, and then I also have the hydrating here, and then I have two of these ones that will have like a pattern on them, and this is the vitamin E plumping mask, and then this is the another plumping mask as well. Then on the same theme as skincare and sheet masks, I have two other sheet masks that I picked up from Superdrugs. I have the Simple Ultra Calming sheet mask. This is really nice. This is always on offer. It's always like about £1, £1.50. It's never really full price ever, and it's for stress sensitive skin, and it has hemp seed oil in it, and it's meant to give you an intense recovery. I've used these a few times now. I really like the Simple face masks. I find they're not really like soaking wet like some sheet masks are, where you feel like it's dripping off of you. But these are really good, and for a really budget friendly sheet mask, I really enjoy these. I haven't tried the Primark ones yet to comment on them, so fingers crossed they're nice, because for 80p that is amazing. And then the next one I picked this up so randomly one day when I was in Superdrugs, and I just wanted to try it, and it's the Republic Cbd Oil Nourish and Glow sheet mask. Basically with this one I wanted to get into a little bit of CBD skincare and stuff like that, and I thought that this would be a great one to try because it's meant to help nourish your skin and everything, and it's meant to help with smoothing out your stressed out skin. And where I work, obviously in London, obviously not right now, when I am in London I work and I travel in and out of London on the underground and stuff, and I find that my skin gets more stressed out and more spotty then, and I thought these would be quite handy to have and see if they'll help calm my angry polluted skin from all of the travelling. And then talking about CBD and in skincare and stuff like that, I actually recently picked up the Revolution Cbd Serum, and Revolution recently brought out a whole skincare line, like a really good skincare line. If I'm honest, it's massive. It has so many different things. It's now stocked in Boots as well, and I have a Boots right next to me near my work, so whenever I go in there I always have a look at the Revolution skincare range. And I never really wanted to buy anything from there because it was full price, and I was like, do I really want to spend £10 on a serum and it doesn't work? So they recently went on offer for about £6 each, so I thought that's when I should try them. And I picked up the CBD serum, and this is actually for dry skin, and it's a nourishing serum. These are vegan and cruelty free and fragrance free, in case you are allergic to any fragrances and stuff, or you just want some cruelty free skincare. I personally, like, I've used this a few times. I don't like this at all. Like, I don't know what it is. I just don't like the CBD serum. I find it very, like, it really brought out my spots, and I don't know why. Like, it made me very red and it brought out a lot of spots in my skin. So I may give this a go again and see, and just put no other serums on my face and just use this. But I'm not sure if it's for me. I might see if someone else wants it. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of this from their range. I actually have tried something else from the Revolution skincare range which I really love, and I'll show you that now. And that is the Superset strength formula of the vitamin C serum. This is amazing. Like, I love this. I've tried 3 vitamin C serums now. I've tried this one by the brand Inky List, and one from Amazon. The Amazon one is still really, really good, but for like a budget, this is the best one that I've tried so far. And this is 12.5% vitamin C serum. It comes out like a jelly in a sense. It's not like a liquid, but it's not like a cream, it's more like a jelly, and it's really, really nice on your skin. I don't find that my skin gets irritated with this. It doesn't sting or anything like that. Like the Inky one that I tried previously to this really made my skin sting, and it also really made it itch, and that it just never used to sink into your skin. It was this really weird like thick clay cream type consistency, and it wasn't nice for me personally. I know a few people that have used it that enjoy it, but this one's like my favourite. I paid £6 for it. I've been using it for ages now, and it's not really going down that much, and it's just lasting it's lasting really well basically. And the one from Amazon, I really love that one, but that just, it seems to disappear like ridiculously quick. It seems to go so fast. So this one is like a win for me, because it's not only like budget friendly, it also lasts really, really well. And yeah, I basically recently, I think beginning of this year, middle of maybe October last year, I started introducing vitamin C serum into my skincare routine, and I do notice a difference. My skin feels a lot brighter and a little bit more glowy, in the sense of not oily glow, but just like nice glow to your skin. And I do think vitamin C serum is helping with that. This product right here is actually a repurchase. I have been using this now for a good year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe longer. I've been using this for such a long time now, and I absolutely love it. And it's the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I basically bought this in the big bottle, like the huge bottle. The normal bottle is like that size maybe. Like, it's massive, this one. It's double the size, I think. Basically, the only reason I bought this recently was because I was running out of the hyaluronic acid serum, and I use it every single day in the morning, and I kind of haven't not used it every single day in the morning since buying it like 2 years ago. And ASOS didn't have the small size in stock, it only had the big size. And the Ordinary is very hard to get hold of on certain websites, and I have ASOS Premium, so I was going to get it next day, so I just basically bought the big daddy of hyaluronic acid, and I'm not going to complain about it because it's going to last me ages. And I did think about it, and I thought that maybe I could just decant some of it into the smaller bottle and then take that to my boyfriend's, and then I haven't had to buy 2 separate bottles of it basically. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. It really helped with my skin, like from being dry. I used to get very dry skin around here and on my chin, as well as like my skin would be oily, but this really helped with like the dryness of my skin and keeping like moisture into my skin. And I do see that my skin is a lot more plump and moisturized compared to say a few years ago when I wasn't using this. Another recent purchase that I have been using for ages now, like absolute ages, is the Simple Radiance Booster, and it's an SPF of 30. It's basically just an oil, and it's got an SPF of 30 in it, and it's really, really nice. I will admit I don't use SPF very often, which is really bad, like I will admit that, but with using the vitamin C serum, you're meant to use an SPF with that, because it can make your skin a lot more sensitive to the sunlight. So I saw this in Boots ages ago, being on offer, like an introductory offer for it, and I thought, I'll try it, it'll be fine, like who knows, it actually won't work. It freaks me out a bit that it's an oil, because I always think, is that going to be a bit too much on my skin with all the serums that I use and everything like that? But if I'm honest with you, I love this. Like, I use it every single day, even if I'm not putting makeup on or anything like that. Like the other week when it was really sunny, I was sitting out in the garden, I had this on my face as my face SPF, and it's just really, really nice. It's really light on your skin, it doesn't feel really heavy, and with it being an SPF 30, it's still like a really good high SPF. It also has UVA and UVB, as well as like protection, as well as blue light and pollution protection in it. And again, where I go in and out of work from London, and I go on the underground and everything like that, you do get a lot of pollution, and this is really, really nice. And when I do get to go away soon on a holiday, I'll be bringing this with me, because it is just so easy. You only need a couple of drops of this to cover your whole entire face, and it just sinks in really nicely, and it's not like that horrible sticky sun cream feeling that you get in normal SPFs. And I really recommend this as like an SPF for like under your skincare, under your makeup, or just to wear it alone. It's really, really nice. The last two actual skincare products, I have like a tool after this, but the last two skincare products are things I actually picked up recently because I was having a really bad breakout with my skin. I was getting like lots of spots around like my chin area, and I had really bad like under skin spots, and I just didn't know what to do with that. So I was kind of googling what would work and what would maybe help with my under skin spots, and the CeraVe range came up, and I've heard a few people talk about this range now, and I just never really thought about it. I was like, oh, it's mostly just like a range that I wouldn't really use, or it didn't like appeal to me, if I'm honest with you. But I did some research on it, and I found that this was going to really help with my skin, and it's the SA Smoothing Cleanser and then the SA Smoothing Cream. This is like the big version of the SA Smoothing Cream. Like, this is the massive one. You can get a smaller size than this, but it worked out like this worked out cheaper in the long run. But yeah, this is really, really good. This one, it has ceramide, salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid in it, and it helps with exfoliating your skin without disturbing the skin protective barrier, and it's for rough, bumpy skin. And same with this one. I really like this. When I put this on, it tingles quite a lot, and I think that is from the salicylic acid in it, but it is really, really nice. It's just basically, if I show you, a really, really thick cream. Basically, it looks more like a body bar than a skincare item. Like, it doesn't look like something that you put on your face, but it's really nice. And this I've been using every morning and every night as a face wash. I've basically been putting this with the next product I'm going to show you every morning, every night, and it's really, really nice. I think this was about £12 or something like that, and this was 18, in case you're wondering. I got these off of ASOS, so I will link down below everything that I've shown in this video, obviously, and where I personally bought it from. But yeah, I got these off of ASOS, and if I'm honest with you, I really like them. My skin has got better. My skin isn't as like bumpy. I've had a little bit of a breakout at the moment because it was that time of the month for me the other week, so I've had a bit of a breakout. But these are actually really working with keeping my skin feeling soft. They're also helping with my skin texture, as well as all the bumpy under skin spots that I sometimes get. They've pretty much disappeared, which is really, really nice. And I do think it's these two products together that have actually done that, and not like the rest of my skincare. The rest of my skincare is more like hydrating my skin, and these have really helped with fighting my spots that I get. And then the last product that I'm going to show you is actually a tool that I picked up ages ago. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you, this is not recent. This is like a very old product that I've had for about a year, but I picked up a second one recently, and I thought I would share it with you. And it is the facial cleansing brush. Basically, I got this off of Amazon. It is a copy for the, is it Foreo facial cleansing brush, the really expensive one that's like 80 quid for a brush to scrub your face with. And I just didn't want to spend £80 on a scrubber brush, basically, and it maybe not be for me. So I picked this up from Amazon when they had like, not like a black, like kind of like, you know how like they do them like lightning deals where they're on offer or something. I basically picked up the blue version of this when it was on offer. Loved it so much, and I was kind of getting fed up that I had to keep taking it from my boyfriend's house to my house, back to his, back to mine. And sometimes I'd forget it, and I'd be like, I forgot it at his house, and I'm not gonna be back at his for another week, sort of thing. And I was noticing a difference with my skin when I wasn't using it, so I just basically bought a second one. And one lives here, one lives at his, and then when we eventually move in together, one's gonna live at his like holiday home in France, so they will always be a use for one of these. But it's really, really good. It has a few different like settings. You can just basically turn it up. If I turn it on, it just basically vibrates, and you can turn it up so it's like a stronger vibration, and it sets, I think this one like goes on for about 2 minutes. Yeah, so here we go. On the back it will tell you like basically what it all does. The top bit right here is slightly different, and that's for your T-zone, so for like all this area it will reach that. And then this side is for cleansing, and then this side is for massaging. So if you wanted to maybe massage some product into your skin, you can use this side for it, and then this side is for when you're cleansing. It is waterproof, and it has a timer of 2 minutes. So when you turn it on, it'll have a timer on for 2 minutes, kind of like your electric toothbrush. So you'll just brush around your face for 2 minutes, and it has 20-second intervals, so it will tell you to move every 20 seconds. And what I like to do is go under my neck and then also go all around my face with this. and it is proper, like it's silicone, it is sanitary, it doesn't matter if you leave it in your bathroom, it's not going to collect bacteria, and it was like 20 quid. It was so cheap, but it is such a good product, and I definitely recommend if you're looking at getting the more expensive version of this, try this out first, because firstly it is like a fraction of the price, and I haven't tried out the more expensive version, but from all the videos I've seen, it's basically the same thing. It's a cleansing brush that vibrates, but I really like this, and well, you can tell I really like it. I bought two. I hope you enjoyed this skincare video. I'm going to leave everything linked down below. I'll have everything linked there that's in stock, and even if it isn't in stock, I will link it to a website that I know will most be bringing it back in stock soon, because skincare's been selling out like crazy recently. I've had trouble trying to buy skincare, and I also did a little skincare list for my older sister the other day, and she had trouble basically buying any of it because everything's been sold out. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my hardest to find places that are selling it online, and I'll link it all down below for you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this skincare video. If you do want to see a skincare routine soon, then do let me know down below, and I will do that for you all. And if you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all soon for another video. Bye.